Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Today, Kyle and I have a bunch of running to do. We actually recently started on our basement bathroom. Finally, we were planning to be done with it like months ago. Pretty much whenever fall hit, it just got busy, especially with the kids doing online school and everything. And so we just have not gotten around to doing that. So we are starting on that. I think Kyle's downstairs actually measuring everything out because we have to go pick out some tile today. We are DIYing all of the tile ourselves. We are doing the shower and everything ourselves, or pretty much Kyle is, and I'm just helping him out with it. But we are doing that all ourselves. So we have to go pick out some tile today. And then we also have to go get all of our Christmas storage, which we still have a storage unit, and we have to actually go ahead and pull everything out of there and get rid of it because we don't need it anymore. It just has been something on our list that keeps getting pushed down. But we are going to go ahead and get all of our Christmas stuff. And then I also have, it's like the middle of November and I still have Halloween decor up just because I've been busy, especially with like all the farmhouse makeovers over on the main channel. So anyway, we have a ton to get done today, but I'm gonna go ahead and head downstairs and grab Kyle, and he can probably actually show you what we've done so far to the basement to the bathroom. This is pretty much how it looks anytime we start a construction project. It's just a mess. But do you want to tell them about what we're doing on the bathroom?
Yes.
Okay.
Here's the current bathroom situation. You can just ignore all this stuff because we're obviously under construction here, but what we're shopping for today is tile for the shower is the main thing. So you can see we have a shower curb here still drying, so I'm not going to stand on that. But we have the pan done, actually have all these parts cut and made, but I gotta wait for all the concrete to dry first. Things we're looking for are tile for the floor that goes into the drain, obviously, and then tile that goes along the wall. Amanda and I can't really decide if we want to do a dark floor and a light wall, or if we want to do dark walls and a light floor, I don't know. The plan for the rest of this room is we're gonna do the tile floor in here that looks like wood, but it's actually tile. And then this section is going to be a glass door that opens, and this is just going to be glass up to the ceiling. So this is the first time I've done the concrete work myself on a shower. I've helped other people do it, but so far it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. This floor pan just needs to get, it's called red guarded. We're going to seal it, and then it's ready for tile. This we just did this morning. It's still wet, so I'm not going to touch that yet. And then there's quite a bit left to do up here, but I think it's going to turn out awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We have cereal in here for some reason. Why do you guys have cereal in here?
Well, I was super hungry yesterday when I ran out of concrete, so I grabbed the cereal and just ate it as a snack on the way to Lowe's.
I forgot, Luke and I went out last night and we were like, why is there a cereal container in here? And obviously neither of us had any idea, so
yeah, that was me yesterday.
Mystery solved.
Whoops. Have you decided yet if you want dark on the floor and light on the walls, or if you want dark walls and light floor?
I'm gonna look up some pictures because I haven't looked at pictures yet.
I'm kind of thinking because the ceiling is low in there because the soffit's over the top of it. I wonder if it'd be better to have light walls because then it would feel less confined.
Yeah. So here's my two thoughts.
Okay.
So originally I was thinking light on the walls and dark on the floor, or because just like what you said, like it'll keep this, like it's a small space, it'll keep it more open and feeling bigger. I just don't want it to look like too, because remember when we painted the basement and it was like,
yeah, just stark.
It was just like everything was light. It was like light walls, light trim, light flooring, light everything.
Yeah.
And so then like adding that darkness on the wall, it like just brought everything down. So that's kind of my thought too. But because we're in a smaller space, but then I could actually, it'll be fine because I'll also have shelving. Yeah, let's do light. Because I'm gonna have like dark shelving above the toilet, I think.
Think about the floors on not the shower part, right? That's gonna be like a gray to wood colored type flooring, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to try to make that flooring and the shower floor and the shower tile kind of match? Or do you not care too much about that?
Like I want them to just, I don't want them to be like matchy-matchy, but I want them to be coordinating, you know?
Like modern gray
kind of
floor
like what we
color
have
would
upstairs, where it's like warm because it has the brown, but it's also cool with the gray.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I think.
I think that'd be cool. I just always trust your design. I'll go with that.
Thanks, love.
Yes, I much prefer.
Yeah,
I much
like
prefer that. I don't know if you can show
tile.
the camera or not, but
It's like a faux wood tile.
It looks like wood,
Yeah.
but it's tile. See, I much prefer that. It's more like a modern, clean look, in my opinion.
I agree.
What's the thing for that? IMO.
In my opinion.
In my opinion.
What are you talking
That's
about?
that's like a text thing.
Oh.
IMO.
Kyle and I have been trying to be more hip because Luke is like just getting to the age where he says a lot of things now, and we're like, what is that? Like, he plays on his PC now, and he's like, my friend was AFK, and we're like, what is that? And he's like, away from keyboard. Like, so obvious.
AFK, duh.
Yeah. And then I started playing this kind of dumb game, but it's fun to play with the kids, and it's called Among Us. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw me share the socks that Kyle got me for them. I'm like embracing the nerdiness, but on there I've learned a lot of young slang, I guess. Like when someone's being suspicious in the game, you go, oh, that person's sus.
You're so sus. S-U-S.
And then you always say GG after a game to say good game. There's so many different ones, but I'm becoming cooler by the day, so it's all good.
We're definitely made the transition, like, where we were younger, and then now we're the not cool parents.
Yeah.
Like, we definitely made that switch. I'm not sure when that happened, but...
I don't know. Probably after our third kid.
We're in our 30s now.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not cool anymore.
I can't really even deny it. Actually, I am getting a ton of gray hair. Like...
Yeah.
Okay, like, right here, I think it looks good. Like, it looks fine. But I haven't got my hair colored or cut, even honestly, in over a year. I think it was my birthday, like the day before my birthday or something last year.
Last year?
So yeah, it was back in October of 2019. And that's maybe. It might have been longer than that. It might have been 2018. I
think that was 2018.
And then maybe I got it colored or cut in the beginning of 2019.
Yeah.
That might have been more likely. Anyway, it's been forever. And so, like, my roots, I only ever get it highlighted. And so you can pretty much see, like, it's grown down to here. I haven't got it cut or colored in like this much hair. So anyway, like, when I pull my hair back in a ponytail, you can just see tons of like grays coming through, and I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes I look in the mirror and I just start picking them. What do you say they'll grow? That's
what they say. You pull one out and then it makes 10 more in their place.
I don't know. But I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just gonna keep pulling. He's like, you're gonna be bald then and not gray. Guys just look better and better as they age. Like, you keep getting like more and more handsome as we get older.
Oh, well, thank you.
No, really, like,
I know.
You just get like more and more handsome, and I like peaked, and I'm just like on the decline.
Oh, whatever. You are not on
all
the
decline.
All the time. You are not.
That's how it goes.
You are not on the decline.
I am definitely on the decline. I am way past my prime.
I've got 2 big gray patches right here.
You do, and it's starting
like
to fill in on the top.
I know. They're spreading. They're joining each other.
Oh my gosh, I can see one guy.
I can see one guy.
They always have a friend.
I'm getting pretty gray, actually, if you look close. Like,
yeah, you do have to look close.
I'm not like super gray, but like there's a lot in there.
If you look, it's not hard to find.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Like, really not hard at all. Like, you don't even, you just
okay, I get it. Thank you. We understand the picture.
It's becoming a gray picture. It's starting to look like black and white. But it's all good. At least we're cool now. At least
we know what AFK means now.
Yeah, I asked Luke if he thinks I'm cool. It depends on his mood. Sometimes he's like, yeah, and then sometimes he just laughs. And I know what that means.
You ask him, am I cool? And he goes, like that?
Yeah. He was like, do you know who this singer is? It wasn't Marshmallow, it was a different one. It was like a rapper. And then he told me, and I was like, that sounds not familiar at all. And he was like, are you kidding me? He's like one of the most popular rappers. And I was like, oh.
Okay. Sorry.
I have no idea.
Was he big in 2001? Because I don't know who it is if they're not.
Today, he was like, who's your favorite singer? And I was like, well, probably Britney Spears. And I was like, actually, back when I was younger, she was probably like one of the biggest, like most famous singers. And he was like, oh, like 20 years ago? And I was like,
well, actually, yeah, probably not too far off.
It was like, rude, that's not 20 years ago. And then I thought, actually, it probably wasn't that 20 years ago.
That would have made you 11.
Oh, I was thinking it would have made me 7 for some reason.
No, you're 31. Minus 20, it would make you 11 years old. So it probably was like 20 years ago.
Yeah. Where are you going?
To Home Depot.
Oh, I forgot. I thought we were going to Lowe's. But you're right.
Exactly where we talked about we were going.
No, that's true.
Do you like Luke's Fortnite name?
What is it again?
Fortnite is a game on his computer. And he was like, oh, you need to set up an account or whatever. I didn't know it was going to be his username. It just said first and last name. So I named him, his name is Poop McMahon. So that's what
that's his permanent name?
That's what it says on, like, above his character. It says Poop McMahon.
I've heard you guys talk about that, but I didn't know that was like his
That's his
permanent
Fortnite name.
And he said last night, he said you can't change the names once you like do them. That's it.
I know. So I feel kind of bad. I didn't know it was gonna be like that. That's what it was. I thought it was just like you fill out information and then they spam you, like
with emails.
Like I was Dookie McPoopy for a long time.
Yeah.
It was Domino's.
Yeah, and so he put it as Dookie McPoopy, like as like the first and last name.
Yeah.
So then it sends us something like, okay,
Mr.
Mr.
McPoopy.
Your pizza's coming.
And then all the pizza guys, they knock on the door and be like, "Is this the McPoopy residence?" I'm
Yeah.
like, "Yes, it is. I'm Dookie. Nice to meet you."
So embarrassing. So ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're at Home Depot, so we'll take you guys inside with us and look at what tile they have.
So this would be the bathroom floor, right? And this would be
go up.
the wall in the shower.
Yeah. And then we'll have like a dark shower flooring, and then also like in those little cutouts in the walls.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, whatever we make the floor in the shower, the back of the cutouts, I think we should be the same. Those go well together, but it is too stark. You need something to pop for the floors and the cutouts.
So this is kind of like the shape that we're wanting, just a different finish.
Yeah, that's what I like. I like these little
Like the
little hexagons.
Like this.
Is this what you're thinking?
Bigger, like the bigger ones. But I think that's too busy too. I don't really like all like so much contrast.
Actually, I don't mind that one too much.
No.
So here's the one we were looking at. You're talking about the one right next to it?
Yeah, the stone hollow. That one's kind of interesting too.
Well, actually, so here's a good comparison. So here's the
Yeah.
lighter one,
Yeah.
and here's the gray one.
I almost might like that because that like is a little bit more contrasting.
I'm thinking that if we do the white one,
Uh-huh.
that you could get away with a black,
Yeah.
like a black floor tile. But I think if we do this one, that black would be too dark.
Once we put this up though, I'm wondering if these two are too similar.
Why don't I go grab the black tile?
Yeah.
Black floor tile.
Just for color comparison.
Right. This is not exactly it, but...
All right, well then let's just get one of this and maybe one of that and then one of this.
Oh, to bring to the other house?
Yeah. All right, we just got to a place called Floor, can't see it, Floor and Decor. It's like a specialty flooring and tile store. So we got a few of the tiles at Home Depot. Kyle's gonna grab those right now. So we are going to bring them in. I pretty much got like a light floor and a dark floor, and then the two options for the wall tiles, and then we're gonna go in here and see what they have as far as the shower flooring. And hopefully they have what we need. They have aisles and aisles and aisles and aisles of tiles. So I'm sure they're gonna have something we'll love. They seriously have like tiles for days. And then if you come over here, there's tiles all on that back wall. All these are just covered in tile, and then tile back there, and there's like 3 or 4 rows of tile here. Crazy. Actually, this is like the first light tile I've liked, which is kind of surprising because I'm not usually a fan of like the marble.
I always like these.
No, that's not this.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Look how different it is.
That's the beauty of marble,
No.
is it's all the same but different.
Oh,
Oh wow, look at that.
I
Same
only
thing.
like this top one, so
Wow.
that's not a contender then.
Kyle, you are so right.
I only like the top
Go
one.
ahead, just say it. Just say, Kyle, you were so right.
Ooh, so fancy. $15 for that one piece.
Yeah, it's gold.
Yikes. This one's kind of neat. This one seems different though.
Yeah,
This
this
is like-
this one. That is different. This is this one.
But no, but even that one doesn't have like these random ones in there. But I kind of like that actually.
Okay, let me show you something.
Okay. Is it the ones I just said no to?
No. For the walls, how do you feel about? Do you like that?
No.
You don't like that?
You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding you.
You like that for the walls?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Little tiny tiles?
They're not little tiny, they're little bones.
No. I don't like that at all. Okay, that is something about me, especially when it comes to like design stuff. Like, I love it or I hate it. Like, I don't know. I feel like that makes me sound so rude. I don't think I'm rude.
I mean, if it makes you sound rude.
I think we should go back here. I think back here has some. I don't know. I think I just get picky on this kind of stuff. But it is good that Kyle just pretty much doesn't care. I feel like we both get picky on things that the other person like super doesn't care about, which is really, really nice. It works out good. Okay, I kind of like these. They're like more true stone. No, not the pebbles. I like these ones would be good. I like these ones. I think we should try those.
I gotta show you the inspiration station. I know you look worried. Inspiration station.
Okay.
Make your reality come true. The pressure's on. Time to make a decision.
So my perfect would be like this tile
But larger?
in this size.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have anything in the back area. So this one has like more texture and just like depth in it. And
Right.
it's a little bit lighter.
That's
And
just
then-
darker.
And then, but I like this, either this size or like kind of like a medium between these.
Wait, which one are you leaning towards?
Like it's on.
Oh, then me too.
Okay, I was walking around and I found the exact tile. It's like a bigger version of the lighter color. And I'm gonna bring it over to Kyle and see what he thinks, but I think this one is gonna be it.
It's like the
A
best.
little bit between the sizes, a little bit lighter. So this is the floor tile, and you can see like how it would look. See, that looks cool, huh?
Yeah, I like that one better.
Yeah, it just has a little bit more like dimension in there. Alright, so I think we're actually changing our mind on the floor tile. We did have this one picked out, but we were walking by and I feel like this one just looks, I don't know, it's just gonna be a lot lighter. Plus it has like the knots in it, which will add a lot of just kind of depth in there. And so I think we're gonna end up changing our mind and doing this combination right here, which I really, really love. Back home. We've actually been back home a few times and we've been back home for a while. Noah actually fell asleep on the couch. We were just snuggling. Kyle and the boys, the older boys, are just downstairs. But one of my main goals for the day was to get all of the Halloween decor taken down, because either tomorrow or the next day I really want to start putting up Christmas decor. Honestly, I want to do it a little bit earlier than this. I really want to start kind of getting into Christmas. We are not going to be putting up our Christmas tree yet. We're going to wait on that because we usually do that like right after Thanksgiving, like probably on Black Friday we usually do that. But I want to still get like just some really fun like wintry stuff up here. So we are going to just go around. It's not even like all the way clean, but it's fine. We're going to just go around and start loading up all the Halloween stuff into my bin, and this place is gonna start looking a little bit empty, but I will check it off my list and it will feel so good. Look at Noah just sleeping. I'm gonna move him here in just a few minutes. They always fall asleep in like the most uncomfortable positions, but he is just so sweet. He's gonna be 5 in like 6 months. It's like breaking my heart because he's our last.
I don't want this night to fade, 'cause we don't feel this way no more. We'll laugh until our bodies hurt. It takes me like we were just kids.